I'm here in downtown Tulum, Mexico, and I'm so sick of seeing videos about the touristy things to do, the top 10 things to do in Tulum. I want to go slumming it. I want to go see where the Mexicans live, because mi español es muy malo. I speak the Spanish of a drunk baby, so we might as well go walk around and interact with some real locals aquí in Tulum. Oh, I think I found a casino. Let's do some gambling. Let's go, baby. All or nothing. Yes. That's it. And that's how you lose all your money and you end up being broke in Mexico. There are actually Mexicans living in Tulum. There's not many, but there's a few. I found a local market. It's almost all Mexicans here. Let's see if we can interact with some of them. Hola.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
Bien, bien, todo en orden.
¿Qué pasa?
No.
¿Qué tal?
Tranquilo.
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 Ah,
¿De dónde nos visita?
sí, turista.
Turista.
Yes.
¿Dónde?
¿Dónde? Canadá.
Canadá.
Sí.
Oh,
¿Y tú?
a Chiapas.
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 Oh, me gusta Chiapas.
Excelente.
Sí. ¿Cómo te llama aquí?
Tulum.
Tulum, no,
Centro
no.
de Tulum. Centro Tulum.
Centro.
Tulum.
And a market.
Exacto.
Ah. Tranquilo.
Tranquilo, relajado.
Mi español es malo.
Ah, no hay problema, no hay problema.
Hola.
Reina Leticia.
Las señoritas.
Señoritas.
Sí.
¿De dónde eres, de Guadalajara?
Ok, puedo ver.
Adelante.
Ok, adiós,
Bienvenido.
hasta luego.
Welcome, pues.
Yes. See, Mexican superheroes. If you work hard, kids, and stay in school, you can become a superhero just like this guy. Don't smoke meth. Oh man, I haven't vlogged in so long. It's so weird to walk around talking into my camera again. I'm just rusty because I got kind of tired. I was cansado. I was tired of vlogging. Let's see what we got. Makeup, people chilling. ¿Cómo estás, amigo? Everybody's saying hi to the gringo with the camera. Oh, ice cream. Everybody loves ice cream. Oh, the niño is gambling. This is one of the cheaper restaurants in Tulum, and you can see these used to be triente. They used to be 30 pesos. Now they're 60 pesos. Tulum is one of the most expensive cities or towns in all of Mexico, and maybe in Latin America, just because since the pandemic, every tourist who works online, every digital nomad, flew here and brought all their American dineros and just pumped up the price of everything from food to clothes to rent. And I don't understand how the locals can even afford to live here anymore. I can't afford to live here anymore. This street I'm on is almost all locals or maybe Mexican tourists, but if you go just 2 blocks up in this direction, it's almost all tourists, and you'll just see white faces and black Americans. But over here, hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Vivo aquí? No. ¿Vivo aquí? No, ¿de dónde eres? No problema. I'm trying to make friends. It's muy difícil para mí. And you can see it's not really a slum Tulum is a beautiful city full of happy, friendly people. If you want to do some cooking with the marijuana, you can get yourself an apron here in Tulum. If you want to make some tea or keep your enchiladas warm. Beautiful Tulum. These people saw me filming the bus and started laughing. El autobus is muy interesting para mí. Frutas. Naranja. 25. This one has a salt.
Chile.
Chile. Chile
Tengo
on?
con chile y sin chile.
Con chile and... Oh, I see. Okay, gracias. Yeah, so they put chili on everything. Everything and you can imagine has chili on it. Their ice cream has chili on it. Popcorn, chili, and salsa sauce. If it's not spicy, it's no bueno. Oh, an ojo. I call it oxo, but I think it's ojo. And it's the place everybody goes in Mexico for a good time. Look at all these malandros. I'm not supposed to film in here, but I'll just give you a look at some of the prices. So a bag of chips here is 53 pesos. And beer, cerveza, 18 pesos for the Tecate. And a big one is 23 pesos. So that's like $2 Canadian for a tall can. Same price as Canada. And a big thing of Yugo. It's like the mango. It's 25 pesos. What do you want? Kira's hungry.
Okay.
What? Okay. Cookies?
Okay.
You want? Okay. I get for you. Amigo, Kira's?
Sí.
Ah, enjoy. ¿Cuál es tu nombre? Abby. Okay, hasta luego. Off we go, deeper into Tulum. And so what's Tulum like right now, can I ask you? Because there's a reputation of it, one being muy caro, very expensive, and a little bit touristed, like too many expats here now, and the prices have gone up.
It is expensive, but it depends what you want to do, where you're going. Because there's so many places in Mexico that are also pretty expensive.
More than Tulum.
Yeah, I think Tulum is not that bad. It's just a few things that are expensive, like cabs or taxis.
Yeah, the
or
taxi
a few
mafia.
beach clubs. But if you don't go to the fancy beach clubs, I don't think it is expensive.
You don't seem like a fancy beach club kind of person. You seem more like a yoga and hitting up the ayahuasca ceremonies kind of girl.
Yes, I am. What can I say?
What do you do in Tulum? Are you working?
Yeah, I work in real estate since 8 years now.
Hostel.
No, not really. I sell houses and I build a lot of construction things like around parks.
You're in real estate.
Yeah, I work in real estate. I opened my own real estate company in 2017.
That's awesome.
In a long time now.
So
most of my life working in real estate.
So are you helping people to buy houses or rent houses?
No, I don't do rentals. So most of the things I buy lands, build houses, and then I sell houses.
What's the security situation like now?
Around school?
Yeah.
Well, I walk like at 3 a.m. in the morning wearing shorts. I won't they would said nothing to me. I'm a pretty girl, what can I say?
You're always wearing shorts.
Not really, but
This is how she walks, ladies. No problemo.
no problem.
And you're
pretty calm. Like,
and what do you do for
security
fun?
problems come between the high season because all the drug dealers. So
Yeah.
there are so many parties.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing that becomes kind of insecure and
Because the drug dealers come to the parties and they fight with each other?
kind of, yeah, that's the problem. Usually like around the streets, it's not dangerous.
I heard there
Only
was
the beach clubs or like
at the beach
nightclubs.
clubs there's shootings or
Nightclubs.
right.
But it's probably drug dealers.
Drogas is malo.
Yeah. Don't do drugs, guys.
Don't smoke meth. What's the popular drugs here now in Tulum?
I don't know, like weed and hay maybe. I think that's like the most popular things.
Are the police shaking down tourists for weed?
Yeah, they do. They're checking around everyone who has drugs. So if you're not having drugs and you're doing the street or things like that, there's no problem.
And what's the average like fine when they shake you down?
Oh, depends. It takes about, I don't know, 10,000 pesos.
10,000 pesos.
5,000 pesos. It depends how much money you have in your bag.
Yeah. So what's this neighborhood here?
This is La Veleta.
La Veneta.
La Veleta.
La Veneta, and it's more locals or expats?
No, most of the people that live here is like people from other places. Like there's also locals within the street.
Yeah.
But in this street, main street where I live, there's no locals in there.
So you're muy rico, doing good with the real estate.
Not really.
You're very inspirational.
Well, you gotta follow your dreams.
Yeah. And is the real estate market booming here?
Yeah, it is.
Especially with the airport, I think.
Well, it goes up and down and up and down. Not always the same.
Up and down like a trampoline or a yo-yo.
Like a yo-yo. Goes down and up, down and up. So that's like, how you say it? Not like a trampoline. Like a trampoline. Not
What's
like
your name?
Sasa, and yours?
That's a Tony.
Nice to meet you.
Are
You
you-
have Instagram or something we're gonna
Yeah,
do?
Tony Travels on Instagram. No, real Tony Travels. And check this out. Once you get out of the downtown central area, the roads just go to absolute shit. You've got all this wealth, and these roads are totally muddy. Just potholes and mud. Look at that. Tulum, what are you doing with all of this wealth that you're generating from tourism? You know, if you go to the beach and you want to have a beer, then get a seat, you're gonna pay $100. If you want to go to a party here, it's $200 a night, but they can't even fix the roads. And check this out, just outside of the downtown core, it's jungle. If the town wasn't here, this would all be jungle. That's what makes Tulum so amazing. You don't have to stay in the city. You can come out here and live right in the heart of nature. Even though it's littered and just full of rubbish, it's still beautiful. But seriously, look at all the rubbish. And it's always like this in developing countries, unfortunately. They just, I don't know, the government doesn't put any money into cleaning, and the people are too busy doing their, working so hard that they're not worried about cleaning up after themselves. I don't know what it is, but the worst thing that's happened to the world right now are these one-use plastic bottles. What a tragedy. What a tragedy. If you go to any beach around the world that isn't cleaned up by the property, by the government, it will be littered with one-use bottles. Just leave it for a month and they will be knee-high bottles. It's horrible. Might as well show you all the main strip, the main highway here that runs from Cancun past Playa del Carmen through Tulum and then off on to Bacalar and beyond. And this is where most of the tourist restaurants are. And obviously many local tourists as well are here enjoying cerveza. This must be, they must have good prices in this restaurant. It looks very popular. And there's a bank. Everybody's waiting to get their payday or buy a car. Oh, it's a bank. Banco. Lots of tourists from all over the world. Hola. You look, are you a mechanic? Ah, it's your shop. Puedo filmar. And this is a really big stack of tires. Mucho tires. Wow. ¿Por qué?
Mucho trabajo.
Trabajo is your work.
Trabajo, sí, mucho trabajo. Mexicano fuerte, trabajo.
Fuerte. Let's see.
Full.
Oh,
Ve, ve.
wow.
Puro pedigrí, papá.
Mucho fuerte.
Eh,
Me no.
Ay,
Poquito
mama.
fuerte. Yeah, so these guys are working hard on all the cars, Mexican cars. Mexican cars are good. Bueno. Fuerte carros mexicano.
yes.
Mucho mexicano carros aquí, China, America,
Todo.
Mexico. Mexican carros.
Eh,
They're probably laughing at my Spanish.
mecánicos, los más macizos de Tulum.
Ah. Wait over there. Gracias. Oh, I love messing with the locals. They get a kick out of my terrible Spanish. If you want to get around Más Económico more cheaply, these are Collectivos, and they'll take you from town to town, up and down this highway. Far, far cheaper than a taxi or the ADO bus. I wonder what this is down here, this symbol. I think that's a mezcal. Amigo, ¿qué es eso?
Esto es una estrella, pero es más de decoración. para
Habla
decoración.
English.
Ah, no, excuse me, sir.
Mezcal?
This is one plant de mezcal.
Ah,
Yes,
gracias.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you guys in the chat can translate that, that would be amazing. But it's the mezcal plant, which is a sacred drink. Well, the plant that they use to make mezcal, the drink mezcal. Most people they know Mexico for tequila, but mezcal is their national drink. And I think you could clean your car engine with mezcal as well as enjoy it as a beverage. But it's not bad. I prefer tequila. Cool. Tequila. Buenos. Buenos. They have nice fruit shops all over the place. Oh. Muchos trabajando duro hoy.
Todo el día.
Muy caliente.
Sí,
Es bueno.
estamos acostumbrados.
Estamos.
Sí, yo sí.
Ustedes.
No tienes sombrero.
Mande.
Two.
No, ¿por qué?
Ah, no sé.
Vivimos del sol.
Ah, you like? Me gusta.
Sí.
Yeah. Adios.
Rico, nos vemos.
Spanish mission accomplished. All right, I hope you enjoyed my first travel vlog in like 7 months. I'm gonna go back to my casa and eat my comer, my refried beans for dinner. Adios.